All right, guys, we just finished with the wheelchair superstar we were just talking to, the Paralympian, and I told you guys I saw Miss Biel over there, grabbed her, pulled her over side, and now she's exclusive with us here at Easy Way Broadcasting, my show, The Easy Show. Thank you for hanging out with us.
You're welcome.
So, man, what do you think about the event and the Watering Seeds? Talk to us.
Yeah, well, this is Brady Mazzola's premier event I think he does every year, and I've known about it, and this will be the first year that I'm actually involved with it. And I will definitely show up on Veterans Day, bring friends, and do whatever we can to support him. And I'm here because the quality and caliber of people that Brady surrounds himself with are the kind of people I like to hang with. And
I agree.
We know him because he was involved in Watering Seeds was a nonprofit on a website that we had at one time called Make the Difference Network. And so Brady's web nonprofit was on the site with us, and that's how we met him. And so that goes back 6 years. And then he's just continued to be a great family friend and confidant, and he's a good man. I mean, if you need to call somebody in the middle of the night for a little extra compassion, Brady's that guy. So he and I go way back in that way.
Well, me too, and he's a very faith-based man, and that's what had us connect. We worked with him 6 years ago at Crest, that event he did, and he hired us to help and put a little salt and pepper on his event, and I felt the spirit then, and I recently connected back with him through Bill. And they told us about the expo, the Olympian expo thing that they're doing on Veterans Day, by the way, guys, November 11th. Get your tickets quick. And so speaking of that, are you going to be getting involved? Get your family involved and your friends, and this is a big event.
It is a big event, and I'd love to bring people out. I don't know that I can ever get my daughter because that's always hard. Their schedules are so busy, and of course Justin's on a huge tour, so we won't see him for a long time. But I'll be here, and I'll bring anybody I can.
Speaking of your daughter, I'm a big fan of Valentine's Day, okay?
Yeah.
Big fan of Seventh Heaven. And, I mean, you guys know, she does every movie. And congratulations. I mean, you superstar daughter. And what was your thoughts when she became superstar? When is she going to get her star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame?
Well, that's interesting. It's funny, as you watch as a mom, it's still just your daughter, It's like I'm super protective. Don't get to say much anymore, but if things ever start going down the tube in any way, they hear from me. But our lives have been pretty blessed, and Jess has had an incredible experience. And we have always had great people around us. We haven't had negative experiences in Hollywood, but I think it's also about the kind of people that you choose to interact with.
I agree. Yeah, no, I think success is a big part of who you surround yourself with,
right.
And faith.
And
family, yeah.
I mean, without, she has a brother who's been there for her, our mom and a dad, and all of us were there through that whole process for Jess. And we tried to just keep as normal a life as we possibly could. We tried to keep balance. We tried to make my son just as important as his sister, And so, yeah, it's all about balance and family and love. And believing that the family is more important than all this other stuff.
Is that what Jessica's like? Is family first?
Family first. Family.
Good. Well, it's good to hear.
That's why you don't see much out there on her. They try so hard, to sell magazines, and we all just kind of laugh because none of it's ever true. So remember that. Don't buy those magazines.
So TMZ hasn't got her yet, right?
No way. No way.
Has she done the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge yet?
Yes, I did it with her. And,
you did it with her?
And her grandma.
I thought so.
Yeah, and her grandma. So there was 3 generations doing the Ice Bucket Challenge the other day. It was great fun.
And so what did you think about when Justin got involved in the whole situation?
In my daughter's life?
Uh-huh.
Awesome. He is a good Southern man, sweet. He's a family man, comes from great people who really, really care about family first as well. And they're just grounded. They're just good, solid people. And that's why he's such a good, solid man.
You an NSYNC fan?
A what?
An NSYNC fan?
Oh, of course. We had posters. I'm sure Jess had posters.
All right, guys. So I really don't want to leave, but I'm getting pulled away here. It was so much fun interviewing you. I hope to have you in my studio. Okay. I actually have a studio as well, and I hope to bring you on our radio show and get to know you more and introduce you to what doing it the easy way is all about. Because people do it the hard way in Hollywood, and then they meet me and they do it the easy way.
Well, cool. I got a lot of projects I may need you for.
Well,
There you go.
let's see what happens, guys. Thanks for hanging out with us. You're watching Easy Show on Easy Way Broadcasting here supporting Water Seas today. Thank you.
Thank you.
Can you hold